cats. We doing a makeup tutorial today. It's my most requested makeup tutorial on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram at Mixie Sierra, I did a poll on my Instagram where I asked y'all to basically choose your tutorial, and I just put up a bunch of different makeup looks that I've done like within the past couple of months. And so we gonna get into it today. This is gonna be my like first ever like legitimate, like I'm gonna try to tell you what I'm doing to the T. But if you have questions, just leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. But I'm gonna go in with my I don't know what influencer I think I am suddenly. I'm gonna go with my primer. It's by Dr. Brandt. I don't know, it came in my Ipsy bag one month. Dr. Brandt has really good skincare though, so I guess it's all right. It's an illuminizer one, so it doesn't work the best for my skin tone. But I just want something that would kind of like hydrate my face real quick before I put on some full coverage shit. You feel me? Clip these bangs down first of all. With my little hard clips. What the fuck? Oh hell yeah, brother, I love this middle part thing going on. We went from a fucking Joe Dirt to a fucking looking smooth. I'm on a different energy wavelength today. Like, I don't know where this energy came from, but I'm gonna need it to stick around. I'm gonna go in with my Shark Tape. I literally cannot say that word right. Don't come for me. That's what it's called at this point. We just gonna do the 2021 concealer trick type beat, you know, where you put it inner corner, outer corner, and then I put a lot on right now. That's because I'm using concealer as my base. So I go in with a really light concealer, light and full coverage concealer. Kind of make a triangle on your chin because I want that chin to stick out a little bit. I want a little bit of my forehead to stick out. Just, you know, high points of the face. Like, I can do my nose too. And then I usually go right here because I've been liking the look of like a straw jawline. I literally could not say that word. Okay. Hi, Zeldris. Hello, baby. Zeldris says hello. Then I go with my e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer. I don't know if that's what it's called, but we rolling with it. That sounds about right. And this is just like a kind of just like the slightest bit darker than my other concealer. This is honestly how I usually do my base. My base changes, but like right now, next video you see me doing, I'll probably have a different foundation technique, just so you know. Be aware. You just blend that bitch out. I mean, you want to keep this lighter concealer central to where you initially applied it. Just blending down the cheek and then blending that part to cover the rest of your face. It's hard to tell in this lighting, but my base is looking a lot lighter than my natural skin tone. But that's okay, because we're rolling with a goth makeup look today, so we gonna roll with it. This is me. Now I am gonna bronze my face as well, so it's gonna bring some more color in here. But I usually do a lighter face makeup, and that's just on being goth. Like, that's just my style of makeup, low-key, for the moment. So the way I'm doing this side, you can kind of tell, I just blended out that really light concealer. This portion is gonna go on the rest of my cheek. It's honestly smarter if you use like a separate side of the beauty blender to blend out the different colors, but then like you also want to make them seamless at the same time. You should be able to tell that that portion is really light and that portion is really light. And then the cheek is not as full coverage, so it's also a little bit more pink because my natural skin is just has, you know, some redness in it. Also, the door is gonna keep opening and closing, by the way, because of my dog. He is gonna keep coming in and leaving and then coming in and leaving because he's a puppy and he doesn't know what he wants. I'm gonna use this as a mirror because I feel like this is a more intimate moment. Mama. I'm gonna go with our setting powder. Oh, why did I do that? And I take a microfiber sponge. It's honestly just the best for powder, and that's on period. Can I help you, sir? Zeldris. He's just like barely off camera. Y'all cannot see him. Anyways, it just like pack the powder on to this lower portion of my eye and onto the nose as well, because I have a really oily, I guess it's my T-zone, but I don't get an oily forehead. It's just like right here and right here is really oily on my skin. Yeah, just like ton of powder in there and then beat the fuck out of your face, bro. Just beat that. If I'm wearing makeup, I want my face to look airbrushed, you feel me? Okay, so once I go in all of my like oily spots with the sponge for powder, then I go in with my powder brush and I take it and I powder my whole face. Pro tip, don't breathe in. Don't breathe in when you're powdering your face. Do not breathe in with your nose. In fact, if you can, breathe out the whole time. Because like, I don't know if it's just me, but I swear it's like all people that like put a lot of makeup on, at least like caking our faces like pros out here. When you put on a lot of powder on your face, you inhale a lot of that powder and then your nose starts running as if you just snorted a line or something. I don't know. I've never done that, disclaimer, but you know what I'm talking about. So I don't prime my eyelids. Like, I just like don't want to waste my money on an eyelid primer when I can just use full coverage concealer when I'm already doing my base. That's why I never get lash extensions also, because then I just get eyelashes caked in concealer. Because y'all saw the way I did it. I just go over my whole eye, go under my eye, and then the whole thing's done. So when you're powdering, if you do that, you want to make sure that like you're even setting your lid and all the corners of your face. Like if you didn't go in with a sponge, you want to make sure you're getting those cracks and crevices around the nose, unless you just have really dry skin. But if you're really dry skin, my base makeup is not going to be the best tutorial for you. Not gonna lie. Now we going in with my contour brush in my Kat Von D palette that has just seen better days, honestly. And I just take, you can kind of see the natural line that I'm going for on my cheek. So I do this and I take like the very edge and I want to kind of sweep with the cheekbone. You feel me? I did that really harsh because normally I'd go like, you know, and then I have this lighter portion down here, which is what I like. We trying to get that Johnny Depp cheekbones, you feel me? And when it comes to bronzer, or really I'm doing contour right now, when it comes to contour, always be blending up. I don't want to have to go back in right here with some setting powder and bake that because I didn't do a good enough job when I'm bronzing. But if you have to do that, like, it's not that hard. I just personally always forget that my bake is on. She gets so baked that she turns to dust. Like, my makeup just turns dusted and crusted if I bake too long. So I don't really bake, but I do pack the powder on. Trust and believe. Honestly, I don't know who Nikita Dragon's makeup artist is, but they're big inspo for me when I do my base makeup, or at least when I was learning how to do my base makeup, because I don't really stand Nikita Dragon. She just too controversial. But her base makeup always looks super just airbrushed right in this area, and I strive for that. And I think I found a good technique of doing it. That's when I like pack the powder on right there. That's why I do such a high coverage concealer. I'm just going around essentially the border of my face, blending my forehead down and blending my cheekbones up. And then I do this thing where I always am using this lightest color right here because I'm pasty right now. And I'm gonna just barely, you know, like holding the brush at the end of the brush, light movements, go in where I have those type of cheekbones. And then I build myself this little narrow chin, this Tim Burton character Johnny Depp cheekbone moment, you feel me? Then I take a darker color. Sometimes I mix the two dark. I know it looks like nothing's in that last pan, but I promise there's a dark color. And if I feel I need it, I just really only on like the edge of this brush. Like I only dip basically like the corner in. And then I just go right on the bottom of that cheekbone line. And I want to take that darker corner because I just feel like my hairline goes back really farther, so I always contour my hairline, even though I have bangs, so it's not like it really matters. But the darkest color in that really back corner. You might not even have a hairline that looks like that, but that's what I be doing. I did this contour a bit strong, so I go on my powder brush and it kind of just dilutes all of it, you know. Makes it look a little bit more lifelike. I feel like that looks better. See me in good lighting? Oh yeah. Okay, now it's time for my biggest secret. Okay, we gotta get close to this one. ASMR time. It's time for my biggest secret. Ew, I hated that. Okay, everybody just clicked off. I take it's a little angled brush. That's a good way to describe it, Sierra. And I go right, see how my nose kind of builds that button nose shape just barely? And then I'm trying to accent that. So I'm building my nose its own shadow. And then I'm gonna blend that out. So you just blend that out. And I just use this like, it's just like a small blending brush, but I like how compact it is. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have this brush. I would not be able to execute nose contour like I can currently. I'm gonna go and build the bridge of my nose shape. So I want a skinny bridge, and then I build into the brow bone. Can y'all see that? I don't know. This is hard to record. I'm not gonna lie. So see, I just build this like false bridge of my nose so that high point is skinnier than my natural bridge of my nose. I want to make this like a cute little button, so I want to make a circle. So it's essentially like a long skinny nose that goes into my eyebrows and then just a little circle on the end. So I take that color and I kind of do the top of the circle. Little button nose. I gotta blend it out though. Bro, I don't know why I don't do makeup tutorials more. I feel like I could get so much more content just knocked out. Which I have several vlogs in the works. But I'm trying to edit them funny, and I don't know how to do that right now. And so I'm just trying to learn, but then it's like, dang, this vlog is 2 months old. Should I even post it at this point? But I'm gonna post it. Just know you might be seeing some old stuff. Now that we have our little nose, I'm gonna take my cute little Goth brush and my cute little Betty Boop palette, and I'm gonna go in with like this mauve-y blush shade. Make me a little rosy. Oh, and I really like to do my chin. I'm perfect. And you can put blush on like the bridge of your nose, like across here if you want, but that's not the look I'm going for today. I'm gonna go with some highlighter and just make it right there on the highest point of my cheek. See? Perfect. I like to take my little highlight and go under my brow, even though I don't even have a brow yet. Don't clock me on that. Take the lighter shade of my highlight and go right here in that little circle. And then take the darker shade of my highlight and go up the bridge of my nose. And then you just kind of, I'm doing my brows now. So, oh, I got a boogie. I sketch out the bottom line. Hello, queen. Sketch out the bottom line of my brow. Then I just make the tail wherever I want it. Sometimes I make it straight out. Sometimes I make it like that. Today, let's try this. I be doing my brows different every day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go up a little. Zooey mama. So now that I have some really snatched brows that low-key don't even look the same, but we're gonna ignore that fact. Alright, now we are going in and we are making our eyeliner black and white. This is where we hold our breath, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just kidding. I know how to do eyeliner well, but like, I'm nervous on camera. I'm nervy. I'm nervy. Like, okay, so I take a line going from my bottom corner out, and then I take the top line going in with my eye looking straight, so that it looks like that when my eye closes. When my eye is open, it's one continuous line, like literally just triangle. Just making sure that bottom line is crisp. Crispy, clean, clean. Whew. Hell yeah. Just doing the exact same thing we did before, queens. Oh, God. That might have been too big. No, I think it's okay. So it obviously looks like just a triangle right now. That's when we take, looking straight ahead, we take that, oops, and connect it to the rest of our little eyelid, our little lash line. Cute. And that's the whole look. I'm just kidding. We still have a lot more to do, sweet thing. So pick a side that we should start on. Black side or white side? I'm thinking black side. Cool. That's what we've decided. I don't even know if I give y'all the time to decide, but it doesn't matter anyway, sweet thing. Video's already posted. Give it a like, by the way. Not gonna lie, some of this is gonna be hard to do on camera for me. I'm not used to using the camera as my mirror, and I feel like I'm way too close and personal, but maybe I'm just gonna rock with it. So we're gonna draw a little line and a little swoopy swoop. Okay, so I'm actually going in with my actual eyeliner now, which is the Epic Wear Waterproof NYX eyeliner. And this is where we get some really crispy, clean lines. Curved down from the eyebrow. On this side too. Little curvy curve. Okay, the key to this style of makeup that I'm doing today is you want really sharp points. Really sharp points. I'm so scared right now. If you mess it up, just make it work. So now we have that first little swoosh. And we're gonna make like 2 little ones under it. I did a little bit off camera, but I try not to do too much without you guys. And now we're gonna like make a little table thing. Like we did up here, kinda. We're just gonna make a little, like a J shape. But essentially that's it. For the outer corner. Happy dance for progress. You know, gotta pat yourself on the back, queen. I did a little bit of work off camera, I'm not gonna lie, but now I have the vision. Now I can execute properly. So I just made that C shape and then I did another little line, connected it to a bigger chunk, and then did like a second little line. Layers on the lines is really like thick, thin, thick, thin, thick, thin. Make sense? Making another little table. I don't know why I keep calling them tables, but that's what they look like in my head. Little table. Pokey lines. My creative process, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to describe it. Now that we have the lines, I'm gonna take a huge chunk and go down here. I kinda hate the way that this looks, but we're gonna fix it. It's okay. We'll fix it. Cause we always do. Y'all can't ever tell me I had a bad look that I posted. Oh, I just made it like a Y shape there. Don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, now we have that thick thin that I was talking about. That's really the key to it. One last thing on this eye, and then we are done with the liner portion. Dang, this look is gonna take forever, bro. We're on the inner corner. I want those to kind of like reach out to each other. Like that. Cute. That's that eye entirely done. Took entirely too long. I am not used to being on camera while I'm doing these looks. Like, I really be doing makeup and I'm like, this looks like shit. And then by the end, I'm like, but now you get to see the inner works of Miss Mixie Sierra. And now we're gonna do the same thing on the lid portion. So we're gonna do this part and that part. Beep. And it's just gonna be a little different, because that's gonna be the point anyways. So we're not gonna do any of the same work like that. Nope. You thought we were gonna make it simple, queen. Nope. I am really just so scared on this tutorial. I'm scared. I'm just like, I know what I can do, but I'm just scared of it not coming out how I want it to. Instead of doing the same like little one over here, we're gonna make it go down in little tables. So see, just horizontal line, C shape, and connect it. C shape. to see. That is what I like to see. If you're following along, you're getting there. Slowly, very slow and painfully, but we are getting there. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it seems like y'all missed a lot, but I'm gonna go over it all. I just had to sketch it out because it'd be like that. How am I gonna tell y'all what to do if I don't even know what I'm doing, you know? So I made a little triangle here. You will fill it in. I just kind of want that to like go straight down like that. And then I made just a line here. That's really it. It's just a line. And then we did a little swish down here. We did a little shoo, and the triangle going down. I'm so sorry. I feel like this video has lost all of its energy. I'm sorry. It be like that sometimes. I'm also like high concentration right now. But as for all of the eyeliner on the eyes, we are done, queens. We did that. Really quickly, we're gonna do lips. Lip tutorial. Yes, I overline my lips. What do I look like? So I basically just build up my upper lip to that point. I'm going with my natural lip line on the rest of my lip. I'm just building up to that point. And that's what I like for my own lips. Personally, don't come for me. And I take the center of my bottom lip and do the same thing. That way I have a very pouty center. Now I know that looks like a lot of lip liner, but that's because it is. I take my MAC Honey Love and I blend in my lip with the lip liner frantically. I literally don't think I'd ever get lip injections because like the way I can make my lips look with makeup, I don't need lip injections. Like that is a nice lip. I'll say it myself. That's a nice lip. See, the lip liner builds a shadow so that it looks like some juicy lips, you feel me? I might as well just be doing this off camera at this point. And just like that, kitty cats, we're done. So I promised the full neck, and I just put on lashes by Boldface Cosmetics and Amazon. I put on white liner to disguise my real lashes and to put it as bottom mascara. Put some Item Beauty mascara on the other eye. And that's it. So I really hope you enjoyed this little pop punk princess look in my corpse hoodie. That is pretty much all I have for you today. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. And if you recreate this makeup look, please tag me or send me a picture. Let me know. I want to see it. Even if you just decided, hey, like honestly, like a good way to do this, like if you're like not feeling the whole Gemini two-tone aesthetic, you're like, nah, I don't mess with Geminis, I'm not trying to be a Gemini. You could even just do black on both sides and just copy the shapes that I did, or heck, come up with your own. I support creativity. And have you a little gothic eyeliner, clean lines, and a cute ass base makeup look. So yeah, also I dyed my hair. I forgot to mention that completely. But yeah, we got little blonde sides going on. I want to get them more white, but this is what we rocking with, and I'm not mad about it. So thank you so much for rocking it out with me, you guys. I will link all my social media links in the description below. as well as the TikTok that goes with this makeup look originally, so you can see the original one and this is the recreation. Not gonna lie, I kind of did good on this one too, so you can compare for yourself and let me know which one's your favorite. But with that being said, stay tuned for some outdated vlogs in the near future, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.